Upon coming out of his palace one morning, and encountering a beggar, a king asked, "What do you want?" The beggar laughingly said, "You ask as though you can fulfill my desire." Offended, the king replied, "Of course I can. What is it?" The beggar warned, "Think twice before you promise anything." Now, the beggar was no ordinary beggar but the king's past life master, who had promised in their former life, "I will come to try to wake you in our next life. This life you have missed, but I will come again to help you." The king, not recognizing his old friend, insisted, "I will fulfill anything you ask, for I am a very powerful king, who can fulfill any desire." The beggar said, "It is a very simple desire. Can you fill this begging bowl?" "Of course," said the king, and he instructed his vizier to fill the man's begging bowl with money. The vizier did, but when the money was poured into the bowl, it disappeared. So he poured more and more, but the moment he did, it would disappear. The begging bowl remained empty. Word spread throughout the kingdom, and a huge crowd gathered. The prestige and power of the king were at stake, so he told his vizier, "If my kingdom is to be lost, I am ready to lose it, but I cannot be defeated by this beggar." He continued to empty his wealth into the bowl. Diamonds, pearls, emeralds. His treasury was becoming empty. And yet the begging bowl seemed bottomless. Everything put into it immediately disappeared. Finally, as the crowd stood in utter silence, the king dropped at the beggar's feet and admitted defeat. "You are victorious, but before you go, fulfill my curiosity. What is the secret of this begging bowl?" The beggar humbly replied, "There is no secret. It is simply made up of human desire." This story is quoted from the book, The One Thing, The Surprisingly Simple Truth Behind Extraordinary Results, written by Gary, Keller, and J. Papasan. Most of the problems in the world arise not from lack, but from the endless greed of humans to have more. Don't forget, reducing our greed is the way to happiness.